Ever thought that one man could shape the way we see the world, even after a millennium? Have you ever wondered what life really means? Time never stops, and yet we act as if we have forever. One man questioned this deeply. Omar Khayyam, a philosopher, poet, and mathematician. He saw life as fleeting and full of mystery. But his life was not limited to science and art. Why did the rulers of his time seek his wisdom? Why did some praise him as a sage while others feared his ideas? To find out the answers to these questions, watch carefully. Ghiyaseddin Abul Fath Omar ibn Ibrahim al-Khayyam was born on May 18, 1048, in Nishapur, Seljuk Empire, modern-day Iran, and passed away on December 4, 1131, in the same city. He lived during the time of the Seljuk Empire and left an indelible mark as a great scientist, mathematician, astronomer, and poet. So, who was Omar Khayyam? A poet, a scientist, or a philosopher? One of the brightest minds of the 11th century, Khayyam learned from the greatest scholars of his time. From a young age, he showed a deep interest in mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. What set him apart was his genius-level understanding in all of these fields. He traveled to the scientific centers of the time, such as Samarkand, where he became a student of the renowned mathematician Abu Tahir. He continued his studies in cities like Balkh, Bukhara, Merv, and Baghdad. However, the most important chapter of his life began when he was invited by Seljuk Sultan Malik Shah to Isfahan. It was here that he would make his groundbreaking contributions to science. Omar Khayyam was one of the pioneers in modern mathematics. But did you know that he made discoveries that are still relevant today? He classified cubic equations and developed solutions for them. These became the foundation of modern algebra. He was also the first to introduce the binomial expansion and combinatorics to the world, years before Europe caught on. He questioned Euclid's parallel postulate, bringing a fresh perspective to modern geometry. A master of astronomy and the Jalali calendar. However, perhaps Khayyam's greatest legacy lies not in mathematics, but in his contribution to the calendar system. In 1074, at the command of Sultan Malik Shah, he was appointed head of the Isfahan Observatory, where he created the Jalali calendar. This calendar was so accurate that it had a margin of error of just 1 day in 5,000 years, even more precise than today's Gregorian calendar. When we think of Omar Khayyam today, his Rubaiyat, a collection of quatrains, often comes to mind. But were his poems just beautiful words, or did they hold deeper meanings? All people should listen to this poem and understand the hidden meaning behind it. We are but strange travelers in this world, shadows in a fleeting breeze. The wind that blows today may never return. So let's live life to the fullest. Omar Khayyam's work not only affected his time, but continues to inspire generations. His work in mathematics played a pivotal role in the development of modern algebra. His achievements in astronomy contributed to the modernization of calendar systems. In literature, the 19th century English translation of the Rubaiyat by Edward Fitzgerald brought Khayyam's words to the world, and his philosophical legacy became a source of inspiration for those who advocated for free thought. But even today, questions about Khayyam's life persist. Was he a devout believer, or was he an atheist? Coming to the answer, he was such a good Muslim that he set an example for everyone. Omar Khayyam is an immortal name in both the worlds of science and literature. His discoveries in mathematics, his breakthroughs in astronomy, and the deep meanings in his poetry make him one of the greatest minds in history. As a mathematician, he solved equations. As an astronomer, he calculated the stars. As a poet, he questioned life. And as a philosopher, he put reason above all. His legacy continues to inspire scientists, writers, and free thinkers all around the world. Today, we live with the confidence provided by modern conveniences that grant us instant access to everything. However, this comfort often leads us into selfishness and thoughtlessness. If we pause for a moment, we realize that our lives are illuminated by the legacy of great geniuses of the past, such as Omar Khayyam, who, under challenging conditions, produced extraordinary discoveries and works through selfless dedication and hard work. These remarkable stories remind us of what true success and value really are. They demonstrate how hardships elevate the human spirit and enrich our lives. Now, why not embark on a journey to re-examine and infuse your life with meaning, inspired by the wisdom and perseverance of Omar Khayyam? It is the perfect time to embrace the vast wisdom of the past and take steps to make every moment of your life deeper and more meaningful. But what do you think? Does Khayyam stand out most as a poet, a scientist, or a philosopher? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to learn more secrets of history with us, don't forget to subscribe and like the video.